Hotel Echo Lima Lima Oscar. Oh my goodness me, I've got a lump. Good evening from Southeast London, England, from your host, your guy himself, the one and only and truly DLG repping. And I do have a toothache, so it's going to be very tricky to do this live stream, but I believe I'm going to do it through the pain barrier. So bear with me, yeah. Welcome to welcome to another live stream of mine. This content means the whole world to me. This is about France v Morocco, a place for a World Cup final against Argentina. Wow, could we have an Mbappe versus Messi final, or is it going to be another David and Goliath final? I mean, in the content of Morocco, I mean, they have done extremely well to get to this stage. First African and Arab country in the World Cup semi-final ever. And I can say that I'm a privileged and proud to witness this moment. Now, obviously, Morocco are going to be the underdogs. And as for the French, they are going to be the favourites. Odds on, if the truth be told. Right. Before I go on with the analysis, all I want you to do is bear with me and my toothache and show me love and support at this time. And smash the thumbs up like button for me, yeah? Do that in abundance, yeah? I don't think I'll be able to shout with enthusiasm because of this painful sore tooth, which is leading to a bit of a headache, migraine, like. And I feel like I can't even swallow. It's that deep. Otherwise, smash the thumbs up like button for me with love and respect, yeah? Show me that same thing by sharing this channel virally all over the globe, yeah? Uh, Especially amongst your friends and your relatives, yeah? And do me a favor, well, not doing me a favor yet, but if this is your first time viewing this live stream from myself, DLG Repping, I would like to say, I'd love to say to you guys or to whoever you are watching, welcome on board. Just do me a favor and show me the love and respect by sharing this channel amongst your friends and your relatives. And you can do the same thing by sharing this channel amongst your friends, amongst your friends and your relatives, and tell them to share it amongst their friends and relatives. If that makes sense, a bit muddled up. On top of that, yeah, your views of the World Cup. Is there a particular game that you want to talk about? Is there an opinion you've got of this game, of the other games in the World Cup? You've got an opinion on a player, opinion on the refereeing, support, etc. Your views, your opinions, um, etc. are more than welcome. Yeah. Just leave it in the comment section below. And on top of that, yeah, do me a favor and remember, do well to remember that this, and I mean this, comment section for positive feedback only. And on top of that, yeah, yes, let's saving the best to last. Do subscribe to the channel, yeah. Myself and I only, yeah. Smash the subscribe button for me, left, right, and center, gloriously but passionately, yeah. The aim is for 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. If not, beginning of the middle of the new year. So let's get subscribing, yeah. And shout out to a viewer who's watching my introduction here. So get subscribing, show me love and support and that, yeah. But the main thing is like, comment, share, and subscribe, yeah, to my live streaming of France v Morocco World Cup semi-final. Oh dear, oh dear. Excuse my language. I'm gonna have to change something here. So semi-final. I put quarterfinals in a lot. Oh, what is wrong with me? Right, come out of that. Edit that. Do excuse me. Here you go. Whoops. Da, 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 da. Oh, jeez. Yeah, sorry about that. I just texted my sister and just find out how my nephew and my niece are coping. Let me just get back to this. Yeah. So it's France v Morocco semi-final of the World Cup, and for me, it's a case of David of Goliath, and what Morocco has done has shocked but made the football world proud. I'm shocked, but I am proud of what they've done, and hopefully that's opened the floodgates for many African teams to be inspired by what Morocco has done, and not just their performances, but future entry to the latter stages of the World Cup. So let's just see what happens from here. Right, I have a sip of my diluted orange juice. Oops, did it? Oh dear. There you go. Ah, a little bit of an itch, but it's a minor. France, I mean, they're the world champions. They have possibly the best footballer on the globe in Kylian Mbappe. But if you look at the talent around him, you know, Griezmann, once upon a time, you would have thought he was a contender for the Ballon d'Or. Ousmane Dembele, if he weren't for his fitness, my word, what a career he would have had to he would have what a start to his career he would have had, not for his injuries. Because I'll tell you what, there is a hell of a dynamite in that pace of his, and there is a footballer in that guy. And Olivier Giroud, what a striker he has become. I mean, his link up play with the three behind him, Mbappe, Griezmann, and Ousmane Dembele, is incredible, and that could be the key to France getting into the final this evening. But then again, you cannot write off the Moroccans. They're like Trojans. They perform exactly as a team, and it's a team that's got them as far as this semi-final. I feel that France won't have it all their own way, and I think Morocco will have a plan. Well, God knows what plan do they have to for France. Mbappe, Dembele, then there's Griezmann, and then there's Giroud to keep quiet. Only God knows what plan they have, but who knows? I've just looked at a list of tackles, yeah, and Hakimi has made the most tackles in the World Cup with 19, one more than the other defender. Amrabat, his teammate and countryman, has made up to 13 tackles. So it just shows you, just tells you all you need to know about the workmanlike of the individual in this team. Wow, my word. It's going to take a heroic performance for Morocco to actually pull this one off, the World Cup final. It is going to take a merciless, but beyond the here and then beyond and an heroic performance from Morocco to actually get one over France. Reality wise, I could see France winning in the end, but again, football is a funny game and it throws up loads of surprises. And we're 10 minutes away from kickoff, by the way, just 10 minutes UK time. But in other countries, it is different. And let's shout out to the countries who's watching this semi-final tonight. Let's shout out to the country. Let's shout out. Let's have a shout out to um. Let's shout out Somalia. Let's shout out to Somalia who's watching the World Cup semi-finals. Semi-final tonight. Let's have a shout out to Belgium who are watching the semi-final tonight. Let's have a shout out to Bulgaria who is watching the semi-final tonight. How about we have a shout out to Serbia who could be watching the semi-final tonight? How about we have a shout out to Switzerland who I'm sure they have fans watching the Football World Cup semi-final tonight. Let's have a shout out to Libya, who are watching the World Cup final tonight. Can we have a shout out to Haiti, for those who are watching the World Cup final tonight? Can we have a shout out to another nation, Puerto Rico, who are watching the World Cup semi-final tonight? Can we have a shout out to Egypt, who are watching the semi-final of the World Cup? Can we have a shout out to Panama, who are watching the World Cup semi-final tonight? Shout out to Panama for those who are watching the World Cup semi-final tonight. Shout out to Scotland for those who are watching the World Cup semi-final tonight. Let's have a shout out to Croatia for those who are watching the World Cup semi-final tonight. And I know last night was not your night; it was a miserable one for you guys. Have a shout out to those who are watching the World Cup semi-final in Denmark. Always shout out Denmark, you know. Let's have a shout out to those who are watching the World Cup semi-final in Ecuador. Shout out to you guys out there, man. Let's have a shout out to those who are watching the World Cup semi-final in Venezuela. Shout out to you guys out there. Let's have a shout out to those who are watching the World Cup semi-final in Guyana. Shout out to you guys out there. Let's have a shout out to those who are watching the World Cup semi-finals in Bahamas. Shout out to you guys out there. Let's have a shout out to those who are watching the World Cup semi-final in Greece. Shout out to you Greeks out there. Let's have a shout out to those who are watching the semi-final of the World Cup in Peru. Shout out to you guys out there. Let's have a shout out to those who are watching the semi-final of the World Cup in Qatar. Shout out to you guys out there. Let's have a shout out to those who are watching the semi-final of the World Cup in Senegal. Shout out to you guys out there. How about we shout out to those who are watching the World Cup semi-final in Mali? Shout out to you guys out there. How about we shout out to those who are watching the World Cup semi-final in New Zealand? Shout out to you guys out there. How about we shout out to those who are watching the World Cup semi-final in Papua New Guinea? Shout out to you guys out there. What about shouting out to those who are watching the World Cup in Cape Verde? Shout out to you guys out there. Shout out to those who are watching the World Cup in Indonesia. I know I've found out that people from Indonesia are viewing my channel and my content. Shout out to you guys out there. Right, the teams are just about to come out onto the pitch to take part in this, well, what looks like intense but exciting World Cup semi-final. So I'm going to increase the volume and listen to the national anthem. Shout out to those who are watching the World Cup semi-final in Hong Kong, and shout out to those who are watching the World Cup semi-final in Bangladesh, and shout out to those who are watching the World Cup semi-final all over the world, because I'm going to increase the volume right now and listen to the national anthems. Respect all round.
Side to win a World Cup group. That was in 1986. Now they are about to become the first African side to play in a World Cup semi-final, and what support they have here. Fantastic noise. But as always, a pause before the drama for the national anthems, starting with Marseilles.
Woo!
The anthem of the world champions, President Macron here. Now the anthem of the would-be world beaters. Well, watch from by the Moroccan FA president.
Wow. I'll tell you what, I felt the passion and the emotion of the Moroccan players, the fan, especially their coach. I can't pronounce his name, but my word, he sang that national anthem loud out with his heart and chest out. Wow. If I'm Moroccan, I'll be emotionally proud, because that is a proud manager that they've got. They've got a proud coach who knows what Morocco means to him in here. He knows. Guys, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Do all of that for me. The road to 1,000 subs, yeah? And right, we're close to kickoff now. 2 minutes away. Unlike ITV, I don't have to go through the adverts while waiting. See everything on my screen right now. You know, the more I've listened to that Moroccan national anthem, I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling it more. I'm starting to fall in love with it. Seriously, it's definitely 100% safe to say there is more Moroccans in that terraces within that stadium than there is the French. The French supporters are hugely, and I mean massively and hugely outnumbered tonight. But it's the quality on the pitch that counts. It's what matters on the pitch that counts. France have the quality. Morocco have that discipline of a Trojan. And they're going to perform like Trojans or like soldiers. Yes, viewer. If you were listening to my comments earlier, you would have heard me say that that manager of theirs, or their head coach, should I say, sang the national anthem with fire, heart in his chest, with his chest right out. And Morocco will kick us off from right to left. Let's go. Ooh, not a very good touch there by the defender there, but matters. And Morocco will have that early possession. And one thing with the French, they won't play the pressing game. They won't press the opposition on the ball. Why they play like that, I will never know. Oh, absolutely. And Morocco are trying to start off on the front foot here. In fact, Sofia Boukal is trying to do that. They're a team that haven't conceded many goals in the World Cup. Only one goal, and that was against Canada. It sums up. It just sums up their whole performance. And there comes the French. This guy here, Ousmane Dembele. Sometimes I feel that he flatters to deceive, and when he's on top of his game, I love watching him, especially his speed. Gunde's got a big job here against Amrabat, and he's cleared his line, but it will be a Morocco throw. Just listen to the supporters every time they get a set piece throw. If they score tonight, oh my word, the passion all over Morocco. It will be beyond deafening. And at the moment, Morocco started off on the front foot in the first over 1 minute and 45 seconds. They're in early possession, and they do play a nice brand of football when they get the ball. So they're not all about the defensive work only. They've got that repertoire to their skill. Whether they can do the unthinkable tonight, which is not beyond the realms of impossibility, it's a major ask. But the French attacking players, Giroud, Griezmann, Mbappe, Ousmane Dembele, they got to do more off the ball. More work off the ball. Thank you for viewers for viewing my channel here. Love for the love people. They're having some possession that they're enjoying, as you can see. Mohamed Saïs, what a soldier. He had his hamstring wrapped up against Portugal, and tonight he is playing in the semi-final for his country of birth. And then again, someone's lost the ball in the midfield there, and this is where France can be dangerous. I don't think they should be depending on the counter attack. Nevertheless, Morocco have got the ball again. From France's point of view, they've got to do more. They've got to do more to warrant the ball. And they will compete for every tackle. No matter what, they will compete for every tackle. Shumani on the ball, who scored that brilliant goal against England. And I've been that brilliant strike from 20-odd yards out. Well done to the guy. Unexpected goal scorer, but you never know. As they say, if you don't shoot, you don't score. Now France are in possession now. Morocco, it's expected they will sit as deep as possible. And that's what's helped them get to the semi-final, mainly. Varane charging forward, the Man United man. Mbappe hasn't had much of the ball yet, but can't speak too soon. Moment of brilliance from him. Can turn the game on its head. Just one moment of brilliance. Oh, Griezmann is in there, slipped by the defender. Mbappe. And this should be a goal. And it's in. Who would have thought it? The brother of Lucas Hernandez. Theo Hernandez has got the goal for France. Against the odds. Unlikely goal scorer, but he was in the right place at the right time. It's France 1, Morocco 0. For those of you who are just joining us. I'm sure Morocco hasn't been used to conceding many goals, but I'll tell you what, they were all over the place defensively. All started with the slip here. Oh, poor Yamik here. Big slip there. Oh. Oh, he's done well. Great strike there. The technique of it. Pass Bono, pass the outstretched leg of the Moroccan defender. It's an early goal for France. And I'll tell you what, Deschamps is definitely delighted with that, as you can see. Well, look at Giroud celebrating as if he scored the goal. But he's obviously happy for his own teammate. Well, Greggy, what has he got up his sleeve now? Too keen to try and get in front. No problem, you stay behind your own. No need to try and get in front, especially with something like this. So aware of where you are. Good pass, but I can see why Kanote is playing today. You can't write off Morocco just yet. They have conceded, but I won't dare write them off. And Morocco, from their point of view, they will be hugely disappointed to concede in the 5th minute. But there's still a long, long way to go in this game. You just don't know what is going to happen. A hell of a lot tougher. Oh, good feat by the number 8, and he sold his teammate with a pass like that. Oh. Delighted the French fans there. Delighted. Oh, tell you what, Hakimi, he's got the better of Hernandez here. He's done well to find Ziyech there. Oh, not a foul. Morocco are stretched here. It's about 5 red shirts defending the 4 blue shirts. And then some more bodies to come back. This is where the French will really get dangerous. If they smell blood, they'll go for it. And I mean, they will go for it with their pace and their guile combined. Mbappe's going to want the ball as early as possible. Right here. And Hakimi's got him. Hakimi knows him very well through playing for Paris Saint-Germain. That number 8 there could be key, as long as he knows when to release the ball. Hakimi's off there. It's not a good enough pass. Not a good enough pass. The Atlas Lions, if you're just joining us, are 1-0 down to the world champions. And Lloris will take a goal kick for France. Of course, he will take his time. Man of his relevant experience. Speaking of experience, the coach as well, Didier Deschamps. Oh. Giroud.
That's a very strong challenge play for him and Panate on Ziyech. Experience playing in the major final with Morocco. They lost to Tunisia in the final of 2004 African Nations Cup. Their side was right back.
Oh, what a good save by Lloris. And a good effort by Unai. I'll tell you what, that will encourage the Moroccans. That will liven up the Moroccan fans in the terraces. Wow. Unai, long range, 20-yard curler at the back stick. Lloris was equal to it. Good save. Good shot. Hakim Ziyech, you'll do well to. Maybe Morocco are starting to ask questions here. The French defence. No, Tremaini's got the ball. He's got to do well, Sophia Buffal, not to get emotionally upset with the officials. Jules Conde charging forward. And this is the guy you want to see running down the wing. Oh. Mbappe versus Hakimi, 2 Paris Saint-Germain teammates. Going at it this evening. There's the curler. Raphael Varane does not get tight enough, but again, Hugo Lloris is equal to it. There you go. The standard save that he's expected to make. Come on, one viewer. Only one viewer. Come on. I want to see 10. I want to see more than 10. Ooh, we're slipping all over the place, are they? Imagine 2 brothers fighting over a left back spot for the national team. Lucas and Tio Hernandez. And imagine this, Tio Hernandez has got himself a famous World Cup semi-final goal, which he's going to remember, which he's going to be cherished for the rest of his life. And Ibrahim Konaté is coming for who's starting on further around. Well, he's coming to the team tonight. I think Deschamps has identified him as a useful option.
Challenge because Morocco have the throw in. They won't change their game plan this early. Early goal is a blow, but it's not a cue for plan B yet. And whether they play a 4 or 5, the principles are still the same. Close to each other.
Oh, I'm about. He's expecting the number 8 to receive the pass, and Giroud with a poor pass to Mbappe. Well over here, not to his grasp, and Morocco will get a throw, which I imagine Ashraf Hakimi will take it.
Without an opponent scoring against them, they had conceded 1 goal in their last 8 games. That's slightly own goal by Ayat again, the match against Canada. I think the disappointment
crossfield pass, and Osman Dembele is putting pressure on the defender there. He's putting pressure on the defender, but to be fair, he's done well. Ball by the number 8 here. He has impressed me with his silky footwork. Zayek. You just don't know what you're going to get out of him. Chelsea fans, Hakim Zayek, tell me what you think of him in your own personal views. Leave it in the comment section below, Chelsea fans. Oh, he's done well to get past and Morocco have a free kick. Fofana has he's been penalised. Oh, I do excuse me. My eyes are a bit sore. But I hope it doesn't stop you from smashing the thumbs up like button for me, sharing. As they say, sharing is caring. I hope it doesn't stop you from leaving your opinion, your thoughts on the game, and subscribing as well. As Morocco take this free kick, Hakim Zayek with it. It is a good free kick, and Canate is up to it. Or Osman Dembele could run it, and if he does run, I'll tell you what, the Moroccan defender could have a long night. But he's gone back to Chomani, and Giroud, he looks like he's struggling there. He looks like he's struggling. Near the top right-hand side of your screen, or left-hand side of your screen, Giroud looks like he's struggling. And France on the attack, coming forward. Gio Hernandez on the wing, and Mbappe, he looks like he's been well Marshall there. You can't write him off home. Can you? Oh, woeful finish. Woeful shot. A nice slick move by Morocco there. And Giroud's got there. What does he do? Does he shoot? Oh. Wow. That was a ferocious strike. Hit the outside of the post there. Morocco, they've escaped. Fortuitously, they have escaped. It looks like he's struggling, Saz. He really was struggling to turn them. He's limping as he runs. Super Giroud wasn't it? Unlucky, but well, no beating all ends up, except that he was saved by the post. Moments ago, Giroud looked like he was struggling. It looked like he felt some pain or discomfort, but look at him now. Just look at him moments ago, he just hit the outside of the post. The manager may have to make a decision on Saiz, whether to allow him to continue, because he looks like he's struggling physically. I mean, a ball in the air, you expect him to win it, and he's allowed it to bounce. Giroud looked onto it. That's all good number 9s do, anticipate the second ball. He couldn't turn properly, he couldn't sprint after it. It's in conversation with the substitute. It's going to be a change here. He's saying Masraoui trying to get better of Kunde. Kunde got the throw. The Seville man. Looks like Danny Murphy. It's a case of him risking letting his nation down.
Exactly as you would in the World Cup semi-final, but
Morocco still playing their football here. Good pass there. Yeah, that was all the keep. That was the keepers all day long. Never in a million years that an attacking Moroccan player was going to run in front of the race and go for a big jump. It's coming up to nearly 20 minutes, and it's France 1, Morocco 0. If you're just joining us on my live stream, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
it certainly is. Certainly, Amala, who's going to be coming on the standard of the age midfielder.
Morocco are going to go 4 at the back instead of 5, then flood the midfield and see how they cope. Morocco, well, they're standing off the French, and I think that's the last thing they need to do from their point of view because they're 1-0 down. Mbappe, yeah, he's deemed to have fouled his man. I don't think Mbappe's had much joy. Yeah, you can see Ramsey he's hugely disappointed. He's always struggling. He's demanded to come off, and it's for the best, for the nation, for the team, and for the Moroccan people. It's for the best. And now, Wolves supporters will wait to find out how long it will take him to get fit. Otherwise, he'll be marked as injured. Excuse me. Bit of a dodgy back pass there, but keeper's got it under control. One number 8 versus another. Now he wants them a forward pass. And that's as forward as he gets. I don't think he wants it there. I don't think he wants it there. Mbappe got on the ball. The Moroccans are doing so well to keep an eye out on him. See, Moroccan players when they got in there, each other's way there in possession. Good pass. We'll go up against, obviously, Tio Hernandez. Now, Morocco just got to be a bit patient. That looks like a foul, and it was always going to be a foul on Tio Hernandez. Hakimi was judged to have fouled Tio Hernandez. Or was it Sofia Bofal? Yeah, Sofia Bofal with the foul. Rather being put under a little bit of pressure, so he goes back to Hugo Lloris. France will just take their time with the possession. But it's down to Morocco to try and force them to rush the passes. And you can see they've got the space. Hakimi, so calm under pressure. Bit of a, oh no. Oh, Canate losing out. And then being penalised for a foul on Hakimi, I believe. I mean, Beckham Zayek, there you go. Oh yes. Looks like a kick in the shin there. Ouch. They hurt. Oh yeah, you can feel it. I'm just relating to what the commentator is saying. Quite a lot of the game, he said, it's been played to the crowd, and you can definitely feel the atmosphere. But I gather it's the French supporters that are making the noises at the moment. Because they're 1-0 up and they're delighted with the lead they've got. I think that's a late challenge there. But the referee will play on. He's done well to play on, to be fair to the referee. Hakimi going for a blockbuster shot. Oh, look at him go. Just look at this guy go. Then he does that. And I think the referee may call back the culprit who committed a foul. Oh, he's done well to go past Theo Hernandez. But Theo Hernandez has done well to intercept him. Oh, penalty! No. Good foul. What's he done? He's got to get his head straight. I thought that was going to be a penalty there. Foul. He'll do well to keep his head. He cannot lose his head for the sake of his nation, his teammates, his coaches. He cannot lose his head. As it stands, it's Argentina versus France and Croatia versus Morocco in the third and fourth place playoff game. Hi mate, hope you're well. Who are you supporting? Also, would you take Giroud on loan until the end of the season at Arsenal? Well, I'll tell you what, yeah, I don't know who I support. I do love the French team. I do admire and respect their principles in what they do. You know, they're a nation of westernized culture. As for Morocco, I would love to see Morocco pull this one off, but it's a massive ask. And Olivier Giroud on loan at Arsenal to the end of the season. I'll tell you what, Jordan Kendall, I'll be quite open to the idea, but I doubt it. I doubt Arsenal will look at him. I think they're Well, they're making noises about Vlahovic and the winger Modric. So who knows? And now Bielefeld just got to concentrate on his football. That's a dodgy back pass. That's poor. That's poor. Well, Giroud done well to draw the foul out of the Moroccan player. He's got to use his head as well. Some of these Moroccan players are in danger of losing their brains. And that's the last thing they want to do. So yeah, good question, Jordan Kendall. Big up to you, sir, for asking the question. France with the free kick taken by Chomani. Well, I've got 2 viewers I can see there. Let's get more than 2. Come on. I want to see more than 4 that I saw earlier. I want to see more than 10. Hakimi's done well there. He's done extremely well there. Oh, that's a good pass there. France are being stretched a little bit here. I don't think Ziyech will shoot from there. Sofiane Bilko, what's he got to offer? That's a good pass. Oh, now it's gone up. Now it's gone up. Just have a look at this angle here. When the ball's played in, he's offside last year, mate. 0 there, that left back. I don't know why he hasn't gone with Atta Ali Alahia, whatever his name is. He was terrific against Portugal. Absolutely terrific. I don't understand why the Moroccan coach has gone with another left back. I don't understand. The pace of that left back against Portugal, tell you what, made a big difference. Oh, that's a very disguised pass there. Oh, that was a good ball there. And Nishri can't get the better of Konaté, and that's why he's playing instead of Upamecano. Well, I see 3 viewers on the eye. France with the throw here. Oh, that clearance has gone to Buffel's head, and Morocco get possession again. They'll start from the back, which seems to be the case. Whoops. Mbappe's got some apologising to do. As long as he hasn't injured him. Because Paris Saint-Germain have got a long, hard season ahead of them, especially their quest to win the Champions League. Oh, sloppy play there. Oh, I'll tell you what, the referee will come back to that. Giroud block. Oh, Chomani shot blocked by Giroud. Oh dear, Giroud. Chomani's going for his second World Cup goal here. And Theo Hernandez has been kicked again. Oh gosh, that was a late one. That was a late one there. Ah, that is a late one. I can understand why he's down. He's late there. That number 8 there, he's trying to make things happen for Morocco there. He does play a good forward pass, and that was overhit. Griezmann. And he found Osman Dembele one-on-one situation. You would fancy him. Oh, he's got to keep it in. And he hasn't. He hasn't kept it in. For me, I'll take him off. I don't even understand why this left back is starting for Morocco. I prefer the other one that was terrific against Portugal. But that, what do I know? I'm just another YouTuber. Right, anyway, France have a corner. In swinging one will be taken by Antoine Griezmann. He's a problem as well. That's good defending. And, well, not a very good shot by Fofana there. And he's coming to the team instead of Adjo Rabiot. Okay. Well, the Shops has made two big changes there, and it seems to be paying off. When he's got the ball, he's out of his area. Done well to keep the ball there. Oh, unlucky with the pass. Oh, he's too powerful for two Moroccan players. Mbappe, this is... Oh, I don't think that was going on target anyway, but Giroud will have that on target. Oh, no, he won't. He's put it wide. The ex-Arsenal and Chelsea striker has put his effort wide for France. And Morocco have got another let-off there. Mbappe always going to have the pace getting behind the defender. He had time to take a touch, but they scored one and had two big opportunities, France, to make it two. They possibly could have had three. Another day, they could have had 3 goals. Giroud could have had 2. You know, missing them chances, it puts Morocco into the... Well, oh dear. It gives Morocco an opportunity here. And John Griezmann applying the pressure here. Oh, he tried it there, the number 19. With a good tackle there. And that's a late challenge by Amrabat. He'll do well to keep his head. I think Morocco will do well to keep their heads. Seriously. Going into late challenges after late challenges. You know, it's only a matter of time until they really burst the referee's patience. As it stands, it's France v Argentina World Cup final on Sunday, but Saturday it would be Croatia versus Morocco. And that's now Osman Dembele on the ball. Right. France will take their time with possession. Just look at them. They don't care how they get to the World Cup final by doing certain things with the ball in their feet. But then again, they'll be looking to try and finish the game off. So I really like that Laurie. Now again, mix it up. Use Giroud, use his strength, get some knockdowns, get high up the pitch. It's a great weapon to have. Underrated. Long balls are a bit forward and playing off sometimes. We see the Dutch get back to the team playing that way. Spain
steadfastly refused to play that way. And it's cost them 2 World Cups running now.
All I can see is one viewer watching. Could that be you, Jordan Kendall? Thanks for the question. Oh, that's a good pass, is it? No, Theo Hernandez has got that snuffed out and he's giving it to their golden boy, number 10, Kylian Mbappe. France are taking their time, being patient and looking for an opener to exploit. Griezmann, a good tackle by the defender there.
He's asking for a goal kick, but it's going to be a corner.
Oh, another day that could have been given as a goal kick, but it's a corner. Corner for France. I think from a Moroccan point of view, the last thing they want to be is 2-0 down before at the interval.
But if anything, it's an even better player than he was a regular scorer. He's playing that little bit deeper, isn't he? Doing a bit more than the hard yard.
Right. Trying to agree with another in-swinging corner. Let's see how this pans out. And Giroud, no, Rafa Varane got in front of his man there. Side-footed effort or whatever. What, was it a side-footed effort? Yeah, it was. Near post, side-footed effort on wide. Goal kick Morocco. Two viewers, welcome. Hope you're care enough to share, like, comment, and do help me by subscribing. Thank you. Let's keep this channel growing. 40 minutes gone, 5 minutes to go till the interval. It's France 1, Morocco 0. Well, Morocco, they've had 1 or 2 opportunities. Apart from the number 8, Anoy's shot, curling effort that was saved by Lloris. They haven't had that much effort on goal. Oh, and Hakim Ziyech shooting wide. And I just think he hesitated and he rushed it. For Varane, who lays it up to Ibrahim Konate, the Liverpool man. Jules Koundé, long ball, and Ousmane Dembele. Is he going to keep up with that? No, he's not. Always got too much zip on it.
Not seen much of him in his first half, but managed quite well by rally. He's a little bit of a bit top player in the last World Cup. Ousmane Dembele, he's got his medal.
Long ball, moved up to the striker who's never going to get that. Neither is the defender, so it's gone all the way to the goalkeeper. And then number 19, who's their main lone striker, it looks like he's going to be starved of service. Unless they get the ball wide and start attacking the French fullbacks. So I think they've had it pretty comfortable, Theo Hernandez and Jules Koundé. Yeah, he's got the ball here. He's still got it. He'll do well to pass it. And that is poor. Just giving it away.
Hopefully forward. That's Shrawi said.
Oh, lucky to get away with that with Dembele on him. That's the ball they need to play. It's a good tackle. That's got to be a corner. And a great challenge by Ibrahim Konate.
the ball switch. See it up here a mile. Keep switching to the believes in it's 2v1s there. One of them to go over, but as soon as they get in, much better.
That's much more improved by the Moroccans from an offensive point of view. And they do have some big men to in there. And France have got to be able to match whatever Morocco throw at set pieces like this. There it comes in. Oh. Oh! Oh, so close. They half cleared the corner here. Who was it? Giroud half clears the corner. Oh, that's unlucky. That is an incredible effort by. Alright, it's come off his shin there. Oh, what a save by Hugo Lloris. What a save. Hand and post combined. What a good hand. What a good save by Hugo Lloris. To keep it 1-0 for the world champions.
Almost putting Morocco on level terms just before the break. It just goes to show you can take nothing for granted. And here's Amrabat. Morocco super encouraged by that.
Oh, hugely.
Hakimi.
Nahi. He's not going to get better with a kinetic strength there. Oh, hello. Oh, Hernandez disapproves. Well, here's another corner kick. The Moroccans, they're still believing. They're 1-0 down, but they believe. A whole stadium full of Moroccans, and they still believe. And why not? They've just hit the post via a great save by Hugo Lloris. Oh, and Lloris has done well. He's done very well there. And he'll waste a few seconds as he can. Akraf Hakimi has done well to get up in the air with him. But Lloris went all the way.
Well, you can see why. I mean,
I wonder what's happened there.
Of course, we saw Saka causing so many problems going that right side. It's very hard for Hernandez because he's isolated a lot of the time.
And again, they're attacking the left-hand side of the French defence. That's Theo Hernandez. Hakimi, disappointing cross. Disappointing cross. Disappointing for someone who's got ability and quality combined. Oh, that's unnecessary. Fofana there. That's completely unnecessary. He needs to use his brain. He needs to use his brain. Stop acting and stop being dumb. Use your brain. You weren't really going anywhere. And you're giving Morocco some belief. Especially with the crowd. Making up noise. Getting behind their team. And they still believe. Well, it depends on the quality of this set piece.
30 seconds of the half to play.
Look, it's done well to punch away. And that's another opportunity to put the ball into the box. Oh, you know what, mate? I don't know what you're complaining about. Just shut your mouth. Just shut your mouth. Giovanni will do well not to concede another penalty again. Hakim Ziyech will put this delivery in. Here we go. Ah, no. Blow the half-time whistle. That will go. That will go. Yes. It's half-time at the interval, and Morocco will be disappointed about conceding in the 5th minute to an unlikely goal scorer in the name of Tio Hernandez, who's coming for his injured brother, Lucas Hernandez. So it's 1-0 to the world champions. And I think the second half will be more livelier. Morocco really have to go for broke. They've got another 45 minutes to keep their hopes alive. Another 45 minutes. Well, France have got to remain as disciplined and calm in the head as possible. So let's listen to the analysis.
With a very clever move and a good finish. But Morocco's responded really well. Not as negative, not as tight as I thought they would be. They've already had more passes in that first half than they have in the
fact, I'm just going to pop over
so that tells
the balcony. I'll be here shortly.
And win this game. And especially the last 5 or 10 minutes of the half, sure the Brits. Two sides both having a real go. Perhaps the early goal helped that.
Yeah, I think it helps because now Morocco has to go for it, try to score, and they've been really creative. But the French team looks solid. Really, I think they're really solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we highlighted the left-hand side France as being a weakness or an area that Morocco will target, and they started to do that, especially at the end of this half, feeding the ball to Ziyech, as Danny said in commentary. And they're looking like they're going to get some joy at some point, but they've got to keep going.
I think perhaps France's great strength, which is Mbappe, is also possibly their weakness.
Yeah, but I think you've got to play with an element of risk if you're going to be successful. There's an area where you might have weakness, but it's going to give you an opportunity at the other end of the pitch to score goals. And with Mbappe being high up the pitch, staying in areas that might be vacated by other players, you're giving him the perfect opportunity to be fruitful.
Now, France's goal was a little bit scrambly, but there was some terrific play from Griezmann that you spotted. No, on the build.
Well, he makes 2 great runs before he actually gets the ball, and he has a right moment at Varane City for not passing it to him. Look, he goes short there to then spinning behind. He doesn't get it. Watch his reaction. You can see his arms in the air saying, "For goodness me, pass it to me." Then he's all right. He's not content, and watch his second run. He tries to go infield and get in behind there. Again, the ball doesn't come to him. But again, watch his movement here. El Yamek tries to nick it in before, but he goes short again and gets it long. It's a wonderful pass in behind, and then all of a sudden it's a scramble at that far post, and Hernandez finishes it off really well. But it's a fantastic movement. The defender nibbles there the way he dives and sells himself too early. But for any young forward watching football, how to play the forward way, doing 2 movements to get onto the ball is a defender's nightmare. If a forward makes 1 movement, just comes to feet and wants the ball straight up, it's easier for a defender. Once he comes short and it goes long, goes short, the defender doesn't know exactly where you are. You can ask some questions of the defender. It makes it much easier for you.
You're making the 2 runs. You're making one for the defender to try and fool him, which the defender did. He goes short, and then one for yourself to go behind. And if you've got the ability of the players around you to find that pass, you'll cause trouble. Secret, good forward play.
Very good, very good. I think we highlighted Griezmann's movement in the previous games, and I mean, it's a beauty to watch. Always moving, always finding the right pass. I think we're really enjoying. He's really enjoying and back again playing in good form.
One of the best players in the tournament so far. Giroud nearly got another goal, which would have taken him level with Messi's Mbappe and Messi on 5 if he'd scored it.
No, it would have. I think this is we was in there, and you think to yourself, this is an opportunity now to him to really burst the back of the net.
That was Saiss with his injury, wasn't it?
Yeah. Saiss was on 1 leg at this point, but he gets in there. You don't see Giroud running away from many people in his career. But it's a clean strike. But then the other side.
So they've taken the gamble on Saiss, obviously. He's seen the strap on his leg when he went off. And it was a gamble that it's hard to mess around with hamstrings. Morocco, you have to say, did respond really well, though, didn't they?
They did. With the support of the fans, they really played with quality. Passing the ball, moving, trying to find players between the lines and try their luck.
great save this and excellent effort, wasn't it?
That's how I used to hit. I never did it.
Yeah.
I love that.
Bit of dip.
Up and down.
Bit of dip.
Yeah. Up and down.
And then is there getting in that inside right position there, just in behind Hernandez. But that's an area that they're getting some joy down there, but they've got to be clinical. They've got to be decisive in those areas. They can't just keep getting in there and not being decisive. They won't get anything out of the game.
Yeah. Giroud had another chance to draw level with Messi and Mbappe, didn't he? In fact, Mbappe had the opportunity as well. They both had a go, didn't they?
Didier was shouting pass, wasn't he?
I was not shouting pass. I mean, if he scores that goal, everybody says, wow, amazing, fantastic, brilliant. But now, the ball is a bit behind him.
Yeah.
If he passes the ball to Giroud, maybe it's a goal.
Should he score there anyway?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a big opportunity, that is. I mean, once he's got you in that position, running in behind you, you know you're in trouble. He misses that, then it comes back to Giroud, and yeah, absolutely, that should be in the back of the net. You can see by his reaction and the form he's in, that should be a goal.
But Lloris, another good save, might have been a touch of the post as well from El Yami. What a fabulous effort overhead kick this was, wasn't it?
Well, we highlighted him for the run for the Griezmann goal. Oh, this is his third effort, isn't it? I mean, what is he, 13 or 14 yards out there? Is he off his shoot?
It might have been, but they said Wayne Rooney's did.
Maybe that's why there's not that pace on the ball.
Good save, isn't it?
Very good save.
Yeah. This is the better view to see the save.
He's gone through a lot of bodies as well. That's the difficulty as well. He's not seen it till late. It's just a fantastic save.
I don't know whether it would have hit the post if it hadn't gone in, but we'll never know. There's one incident in the edge of the box where Hernandez and Buffal came together. A lot of people think on social media think that this might have been a penalty rather than the decision which was given the other way. What do we think?
Not for me, no. Hernandez actually gets the ball.
You're not so sure, are you?
He gets the ball there. He does, but his other legs.
I
think anywhere else on the pitch that's a foul. So why is it not for the
No! That's what he found the other way, hasn't he? I mean, which I don't think it was. And a booking.
He's booked him as well. That's out of order. I think it's a pen. I don't think he definitely don't deserve to be booked for that. Oh, no, absolutely not. No, it's not a pen.
Have a discussion on your own. Our next game is the third place playoff on Saturday, but there's plenty to enjoy on iPlayer in between.
We have a license to hit that. I need to find how these things are connected. This vibe is strong. That's very poetic. All new to watch now on BBC iPlayer.
The How to Win the World Cup documentary is still available on iPlayer. Sports Personality of the Year takes place next Wednesday, BBC One at 6:45. The third place playoff is live on Saturday, BBC One at 2:30. And then it's the World Cup final Sunday, BBC One. We're live from 1:50.
Are you retiring this year?
7 months, 1 week, 3 days.
Everything I've ever done is in your best interests. This is that takes off. That is a narcissist. Is a psychopath. This could be dangerous.
Happy Valley, the final series, starts New Year's Day at 9 on BBC One and iPlayer.
It's about as cheery as England's World Cup exit. Gareth Southgate and his team got a frosty reception on their return to the UK, but not one based on their performances, just quite literally. Kelly Summers has been reflecting on what might have been.
Now that the dust has settled, it's time to reflect on what went wrong for England. Just how big a missed opportunity was this World Cup? After reaching the semi-final and the final of the last two major tournaments, Gareth Southgate's squad made it very clear they came to Qatar to win.
There's more desire to go further, We've got 26 players here who are all looking to win a World Cup. Said he was dream as a kid.
We haven't yet seen you score.
Maybe I'm saving it.
It's in for Billy. What a moment. And the young lion roars at the World Cup. He's the shot, and it's going away. It's Harry's time.
The quarter-final was arguably Gareth Southgate's biggest test yet. His side had fallen short 4 years ago against Croatia and when they faced Italy at Wembley last summer. But as they prepared to face the world champions, there was a genuine belief that this was a different England.
England have a second penalty in this World Cup quarter-final. Doesn't get bigger than this. Harry Kane has missed from the penalty spot.
Tough to take, for me personally, and of course the team, and the rest might be hard to live with for sure. And as a captain and the one who missed the penalty, I'll take responsibility for that.
Big games are one of the big moments.
So at the half-time interval, Shearer and Rio Ferdinand are having a debate about whether Theo Hernandez got away with one in terms of conceding a penalty or making a good tackle. It looked suspicious as if it was a penalty.
If I'm the bar, you have to have a distinction. You have to remember, he's got down the country perspective. And that's down to him. He started with his great young talent. The profile of players, the age of the player is ready to win something, ready to do something significant. And me, I just think to hand that over to someone else, we'll sit there and think, I have done that. But I think that he's got to find a way of affecting games in these big moments.
Is that the one thing perhaps they're saying? Because he's obviously doing a great job in the togetherness, the planning, all that kind of thing. But perhaps making it.
While I'm listening to Gary Lineker, Rio Ferdinand, Alan Shearer, and Didier Drogba, how about you like, comment, share, and subscribe to me? Do all of that for me, thank you. Well, we're waiting for the second half of France v Morocco.
He was reactive. Substitutes.
A lot of things with the team at the moment, with young players, is that just as big? Is that the view perhaps from outside as well?
No, that's the view from everybody. England has a really, really good team. I thought they could beat France actually because the second half they played. I mean, they've been consistent in this tournament, scoring goals, playing as a team, tactically really strong. But again, France is here, winning. Yeah, they're a good side.
And I think the reason it hurts so much is there's no doubt about that. It's a massive missed opportunity. When you look at teams in the tournament, left in the tournament, that England would have faced if they had beaten them. That's why there's so much hurt, because there's genuine belief from all of us, from the staff, from all the players. That's why they'll go away from this tournament and look at it and reflect and think it could have been and should have been a lot better. Yeah, they
do you want Gareth to stay?
Yeah, I do want Gareth to stay. Yeah, because I look at where we were when he took over and how he's improved us. I mean, we were a shambles before Gareth took over. So he's not that long ago. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's taken us to a final, to a semi-final, and this one is a big missed opportunity. But with the players that he has, with the belief in the squad, the way they took the squad, talk about him, there seems to be a great togetherness in that squad, great bond. And the vast majority of them will be available and ready to go in 18 months' time. 18 months' time, but it's not that long.
Back to this game, France are on the pitch, Morocco just coming out. Morocco going to have to have a go at the end.
they're going to have to have a goal and try to score that goal that can maybe disturb a bit the French team.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's good as I said, and there's no doubt that among the state and choose France just take
Thank you again, Gary. Well, Morocco made a substitution at half time, and Bayern Munich's Hussein Mazraoui, the left back, has been replaced. He was also an injury down coming into this game with a hip problem, and he's been replaced by Yahya Allah.
That's the left back I would have gone with.
Right there, wearing number 25, who slotted right back into that left back position, which is where he started against Portugal in the round of 16. Half his caps, Satya Allah, have come at these World Cup finals. So the three players who were all injury doubts since the win over Portugal have now all got. Yeah, didn't see him under and he's got tremendous energy on the stay back in there. Maybe feeling what it was. Satya Allah. Azadine Unai. The Morocco very good. That's 10 to 15 minutes or so. First half. Can they summon the energy, they will, and the skill to unsettle the reigning world champions? Eliamic with the head forward, helped on by Hakim Ziyech. That's Chouameni to Griezmann. Chouameni.
With the ball here.
It's got the long way then coming into just the spot where Antoine Griezmann has arrived. He's looking at this 50 goals so far. Mbappe has got Mbappe taking on.
No, this could be. Oh,
And driven by Jules Koundé. First real glimpse of Mbappe's power, skill. Left Hakimi. And up back there. Just opening that back. Stop. Find out that we.
so we were just back again, yeah. It's France 1, Morocco 0. And I think France were the ones that kicked us back off from where they're attacking from left to right, from right to left. Sorry, that's a good ball by Chouameni. Oh.
Certainly making his presence with killing the fact that Bono's come off worse than anybody in that scenario. Referee wants to just check on the keeper. Like he looks to rule other people looking at it this time.
He's onside.
He's onside. Get back in, using in. Is
Who was their penalty hero against Spain? Bruno. This is their number 25 I was on about here. This is the left back I was really talking about, praising him for his terrific performance against Portugal. That's a good ball. Mbappe, get the ball in play. Morocco are pushing forward on the front foot here. On the front foot here. And Ziyech against Theo Hernandez. And well cleared out by Abraham Konaté and Mbappe getting out muscled by the Moroccan player. And then Hanoi, he's trying to dictate play there. Ooh, trying to play a disguised pass, which was a good idea, but cut out by the French midfielder, I believe. Good touch there. Oh, just the final quality. Mbappe, oh my lord, look at this. Oh, good night. Wow. Wow. Mbappe. Oh gosh. France are to make the World Cup final. Ooh, that's his ankle there. I'm about to risk everything, you know. Red card, costing his nation a place in a possible final. He risked everything just to make sure he stops Mbappe. And stop Mbappe, he did. There's a hell of a long way to go in this World Cup semi-final game for France v Morocco. Morocco are chasing. France will be looking for the counter-attack. This could be a goal. Oh, that's pathetic. Oh, that's a pathetic executedly. Oh, that's pathetic. Oh my word, that could have been the moment. And he's sliced it on his weaker foot. Oh, they're so unlucky, Morocco. No, that's poor. That's poor by Amrabat. Poor shot. Konaté, he is defending for his life at the moment. Jules Condé sleeping there. Oh, out-bullied. Konaté, good defending. They will have a lot to thank him for if France see this one through. Good little ball in there. Varane, good defending. He needed to defend well. Oh, they're going to have to learn how to do it, France, you know, if they are to get to the World Cup final. coming inside midfield. Oh, Morocco feel that they should have had a free kick there. Who knows? I'd love to have a look at that again. Come on, viewers. Let's get more than one number up, yeah? Let's get more than 10, 20, 30, maybe 50, 100. Let's keep this channel moving. As play continues, Morocco definitely potentially pushing for that equaliser. And they're giving their all. Giroud having a scrap there, and I think it's a France throw. No, Morocco got the throw. Yeah. They're trying to play that acute football here. Oh, Hakimi just couldn't fall for him. Mbappe with a header to Giroud. And that's a hospital pass by Giroud there. Hospital pass. And Morocco come again. He do well to shut his mouth and keep his head. Hakim Ziyech. Oh, Mbappe. Is there a problem for him? Well, the Moroccan fans are jeering Mbappe, but he was kicked heavily by Amrabat. Yeah, he's caught again. He has been caught again. Oh, he's going to have to go off or get a change of footwear. Good tackle there. There's some tackles flying in there. Battery blowing. Oh dear. Oh dear. Look. What I have to do to get right back on. Why me? Why me? Sofiane Buffon on the right here. Cut out by Chirmani there. With France on the counter attack. Mbappe, he's offside. He's offside. Well, if this ends up in a goal, should have been up early. Linesman, what is he watching?
Sensational player, 22 years of age.
Tell you what, big clubs will be looking at him.
I think Jose Mourinho described his performances at this World Cup as jaw-dropping, so that's right. Sevilla, Barcelona, Wolves. So let's see.
There he is on the ball again. That'll be cut out quickly. And every time Morocco commit men forward, they get to face a counter attack. And France have a free kick just inside the Moroccan half.
The second French goal.
He's done brilliantly well in his role. Morocco are going all the way here. They're going to be attacking the French. It's because the French are allowing them to have ball possession. Oh. Good run by United here. And that will not go out. They have played some blinding football, except the end product. Oh, he's done well to pull that back. No one to anticipate the ball from an attacking point of view. France, well, they're sitting back a little bit deep for their own liking, well, to Deschamps' own liking. They need to push out and try and win the ball up top. That's a good header out by Varane. That was a dangerous looking cross. And knocked out by Anahi, and France will get a free throw in. Oh, I agree. France have not been happy. They've not been at all comfortable Have not been at all comfortable with the way the game's going in the second half. And Griezmann's done well to win a header there against the left back there. Ousmane Dembele. Oh no. Hakimi will collect this and look for a red shirt. And he finds Amrabat. Oh, risky pass there. Well, Morocco keep coming. And then 65 minutes gone, it's still France 1, Morocco 0. But Morocco have not performed as if they were underdogs. You know, they've not performed as if they were just amateurs. They're there to compete in the World Cup semi-final and compete they're doing. And, well, until I said compete, Buffalo gives a poor pass away. Too much weight on the pass to get his left back in. Marcus Thuram has, Giroud has come off for Marcus Thuram. Oh, there's Thuram on the wing here. I don't know what the defender's doing there. But then again, still a goal kick to Morocco. Oh yeah, the other striker got himself stupidly sent off. And he's come off. He's coming on for El Nesri. Nesri and Buffalo are coming off. Neshiri and Buffalo. Sorry. Abdullah and Abukal are coming on. But you got to be careful on not to lose the ball here. Oh, just too high for the striker there. But that is a good idea by the left back to put the cross in first time, lift it up. There you go. Ryan gets attracted to the ball here, and that's a foul. That's unnecessary. Absolutely stupid by Hakim. You didn't need to do that. That is completely stupid. Don't need to go in for a challenge like that. And now you've put your nation under pressure because Griezmann's over this set piece, which is going to be an outswinger. And Varane, and I expect Ibrahim Konate to be up there from the back. There we go. Oh, it's gone through everyone. Oh, good block. No, saved by the offside flag. There we go. 3 viewers. Oh, 4 viewers. Nice, nice. Sorry, I'm not as enthusiastic as I should be. My sore tooth is really banging on me. Oh, that's a good ball out wide. No, George Conde cut that out. Oh, this is a footballer. Oh, look at the pace. Look at the pace, and he's well stopped by the number 15 of Morocco. But you thought Dembele was really going on one here. That's the best that we've seen of Dembele in this game so far. Hakimi. Again on the ball. That's poor by the number 9 there. Duran's got the ball here. That is just sloppy, and I think that's going to be a yellow card. If it's not a yellow card, it's definitely a free kick. That should be a yellow card. Yeah, I can't understand why Buffalo's gone off. He was looking a threat to the French back line. They are indeed. Another set piece situation. Griezmann over it. There it comes. Oh. That was Marcus Thuram. You get his head on it, but should be doing better than that. It may well yet happen, yeah. No communication between Hakim Ziyech and Unahi. Another foul by Amrabat there. I know it's easier sitting here saying Morocco need to keep a calm head, but I'll tell you, we've still got 18 minutes to go, and they've done well from an offensive point of view. It's just the end product that is lacking. No, I think they should try and go and press the French defence like they're trying to do now. Put them under pressure. Make them go long. I think the French fans are still in their full voices. So are the Moroccan fans, to be fair. Amrabat's got a forward oh, wide of the target. But now he's got the ball in space here. Morocco come again. Oh. Well, the referee's giving a free kick to France on the edge of their own penalty area. Tell you what, Morocco, they're definitely trying to push for the equaliser, but I think France will do well to keep another clean sheet, as they did in the last World Cup semi-final against Belgium. And they had to, well, suppose to an extent they had to defend dogged, and defend dogged they did. Morocco definitely throwing everything at it. Oh, he's lost it there. Lost it there. What's he done, Tremaine? What is he doing? What are you? Oh, what is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? What has the coach done by bringing on a guy who doesn't know when to hit the ball? Now France are coming on the counter attack. Now it's been thwarted for the time being. That's what it is. That's what it is, Danny Murphy. One too many touches, and in the end he hesitated, and the chance went. They're doing well, Morocco, to give it to the number 8 here, Anari. He's trying to make something happen here. I know. Well, this is a pacey left back here. Well, the referee played advantage here. What's he doing? Oh, this guy. He's had zero impact. Just substitute the striker. Bring and keep El Nesri on. I don't understand why he's taking off El Nesri. I don't understand what this coach is doing there. I actually have to ask questions of the coach. Osman Dembele is coming off. So as it stands, it's France will be playing Argentina and Morocco against Croatia. It'll be interesting this weekend's game of football. France are definitely just about holding on. And they got the opportunity to bury the game. And a tap in for wow. And I think that's sealed it for the French there. They have sealed it. And I think they'll be going to the World Cup final on Sunday. Because it's now France 2, Morocco 0. And the substitute who's only been there for a second, he has broken Moroccan hearts. You know, from a defensive point of view. Mbappe does well here. Look at that. Reece through deflected effort, side-footed effort, should I say, and it fell for the striker. And Deschamps is obviously delighted. Hakimi here, you can see in the pictures, he's halfway on the floor. He's halfway on the floor. Well, this one here, oh, a joke. Why did he even get an opportunity to come on? He should have shot earlier. I'm about playing a desperate ball. That's all it is. And France have a free kick. Terrific he has been, Griezmann. Mbappe, oh my word. Done well to pick up the pass there. With two players on him. And France now have Morocco right where they want them. And the rest will go along. And now he's getting a little pressure put on him by Mbappe. He turns around and looks at him. That's just another aimless long ball. Mawani. He ain't gonna miss that. And Morocco have a free kick. To the disgust of the French defenders. And Hakim Ziyech will be taking an in-swinging one here. Well, Morocco, if it's not to be, they got a third and fourth place playoff to look forward to. But their support has been absolutely awesome. And I mean, awesome. Oh, now there's one or two players losing their heads there. There's no need for it. And the referee has to get in there.
that this probably needs to result in a goal. Ziyech coming out by
Griezmann, far too short. No wonder Griezmann got on the end of that.
These deserve a goal.
They sure do.
Pretty certain that Saturday's third-place play, which is like us, we see by the 2:30 Saturday afternoon on 50 on Sunday, the World Cup final from the Lusail Stadium, Argentina, almost certainly against France, Messi against Mbappe.
What a build-up that would be.
It was one of the great matches of the last finals 4 years ago, France and Argentina. To France lifting the trophy. Ziyech quite done. Ziyech.
Yeah. He's not getting through to he's built like a brick wall, isn't he?
Been an incredible through the story. Really has. Actually, today it's up to some chances. Like to win the world. Be proud of himself. Ashraf Hakimi. Ziyech.
Oh. He deserves a yellow card, Sharam. He deserves a yellow card for that. That's just petulance.
Just maybe. Getting caught up in the emotion. Frustration isn't
Well, it's hard for them to take, but they have been brilliant in this tournament, Morocco. They have been absolutely sensational. You know, made them underdogs proud. And it looks like the French will be going to the World Cup final to compete against Argentina and Messi. So it's Argentina and Messi as it stands versus France and Mbappe. What a final we've got on Sunday.
I see that from it's great.
Well, this is the guy who got the goal, who just found Jules Koundé. And France will keep the ball. They will just keep the ball, get a good feel of the ball. There you go, they'll just keep the ball all day long. They don't mind having it here. The race has gone long, for whatever sort of reason. When France were meant to keep the ball.
Thuram jumping into Dari. It's Hakimi.
It would have been interesting if Morocco got that equaliser, which they had. Yeah, which they had a number of opportunities to do so, but it just wasn't to be. We never know. Mind you, we never know what we're going to see again in 4 years' time. Always straight at the wrist, but he's offside. That might be Morocco's last shot on target in this game. Oh, he's off. Oh, just about offside. Just about offside. So the French fans, well, they're looking forward to another final.
6 matches coming into these World Cup finals.
And it looks like France will, well, they'll take their place.
The Didier Deschamps side flourish, and they are doing it again in Qatar, just as they did in Russia. You should qualify.
6 added minutes. Oh, young boy. Please don't do that, cameraman.
It was working with the second sure. Is that in the final will be dealing with a team that has real quality.
That's the thing. Oh yeah, in the final, as it stands, with 5 minutes to go, it's France 2, Morocco 0. 6 minutes of stoppage time being played, and well, Morocco, I think they could look forward to a playoff game against Croatia, which is going to be interesting. Mbappe. Oh, there you go. Oh, great tackle by Hakimi.
Just making sure
Oh no, he's mugged him right off there with that nutmeg in front of millions and billions of viewers. France are going to definitely manage this game, and looks like they're going to keep another clean sheet.
because easy to get this
Why didn't you shoot first time on the left foot? Oh, corner. Oh. You can see the tears from the Moroccan fans in the stands. The Moroccans screaming for a penalty. Off the line by Jules Koundé. I don't think he knew nothing much about it. That's how it goes in the game. Danny Murphy. Oh. Jules Conde. Approaching 5 minutes of stoppage time being played, and the French are going to do well to keep a clean sheet here as it looks. But Argentina, I think they will, in the main stadium, that Argentina will have more support than the French, and my word, their supporters will get behind their team from the second the game has been kicked off to the last second. They'll get behind their team. France will have to be extremely cautious because Morocco have come forward, created opportunities, but there's no end product. Oh dear. And we're approaching nearly 15 seconds, or nearly 10 seconds now, and France will stop. Germany playing basketball with a football. Charming. Yeah, there you go. France have become the first nation since Brazil to reach successive World Cup finals. And, well, you can see the difference between the two teams. Two sides of the coin, despair and joy. Oh, massive, tremendous credit to Morocco. They have been a joy in this tournament. And I mean a joy. They've been a great story. And now look at the players of France hurdling and giving each other cuddles. Hakim Ziyech on the floor with his teammates. And yeah, the pain of being beaten in the semi-final, it is to be the case because you're always going to have one winner and one loser, no matter what the stakes are. Morocco felt short, and France advanced to the final. And I'll tell you what a final we've got. Argentina versus France. Right now, you have to say, oh dear. Oh, there's tears of despair. But they've got nothing to be ashamed of. They've been a credit to the tournament and a credit to themselves. And they will go again on Saturday when they play Croatia, Morocco. But as for France, well, can they become the first nation in 60 odd years to win back-to-back World Cups? This is going to be a mighty challenge. Mbappe versus Messi. What a build-up we've got come Sunday. Otherwise, I'm out of here. I'm going to wrap this up and say always a pleasure do a live stream with you guys, and it's been a wonderful experience. All that I'll ask you to do is, all I ask you to do is stay patient with me, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And yes, I didn't sleep. And another thing, ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys to the girls, thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching and saving the best to last. Thank you so much for putting up with me and my sore tooth. It's not been easy with a sore tooth, I can tell you. Other than that, yeah, look after your friends, look after your families, look after yourselves wherever you are in this world. Yeah, that's always important. Yeah, peace, love, and bless again. DLG repping. Another time we'll chat again. And remember, do me a favor, yeah? Just be nice. Please, just be nice. Thank you.